even though it brings up third down, it still keeps this offense in what they call a 50-50 downs. It means with the down and distance provided, you can call a run or a pass, and both are equal threats. And that's what makes it so hard for these defenses to defend those situations.
And he's going nowhere. Met and dropped behind the line. And now it's 4th and goal. On now, it's Will Lutz to try the field goal. His kick is perfect. And the Broncos are out to an early 3-0 lead.
Yeah, he does a nice job handling that kick there, but I think offensively, you come back to the sideline and you're thinking, we have to find a way to finish these drives. I mean, to be in 1st and goal and settle for 3, that can be very deflating for an offense settling for too many field goals.
And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Robinson. Room to run past midfield. And he'll be out of bounds, but not before he gets inside the 35-yard line. A big play here in the big game. 31 yards. First down, right back to Robinson. And this time they are ready for him. Throws for a loss. And it's 2nd down.
Max doing everything in his power to try to get that ball around the edge to the boundary, but just great pursuit there by this linebacker, staying with his angles, running through contact, and he makes the play behind the line.
Now Penix to throw on 2nd down. Defender draped all over him, incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it, but I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
He's got his tight end. That's Pitts. Into the end zone. Kyle Pitts. Touchdown, Atlanta.
John Parker Romo lining up for the extra point.
The extra point by Romo is good. And the Falcons move out to a 7-3 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. We'll go ahead and just seed the touchback here. This ball over the back line. It'll come out to the 35. Big snap on 1st and 10. First throw of the game is going to be intercepted. That's the safety, Jesse Bates.
I would love to see his weapons do a better job, Mike, especially in the middle of the field, getting open in these zones. I just feel like there's been tight coverage, a lot of little windows to throw through, and yes, anytime you turn the ball over, it's on the quarterback, but the rest of this supporting unit needs to do a better job helping.
Run it here with Robinson. Good throw his way forward for a couple. Don Franklin Myers there to make the tackle.
He was brought down at the 45-yard line. It's a gain of 2 yards.
3rd and 7.
3rd down.
From the gun, here is Penix. He is hit before he can get rid of it, and down he goes.
The defensive coaches, they preach all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
Nix down to throw it here on first down. There's a short one taken by Ingram. They'll get it up 4 here as he is taken down. Off the play fake, here's Nix. On the run to the right. And this is too far out in front. That one's incomplete. Cortland Sutton, the intended receiver. And it's going to be 3rd down. From the shotgun, here's Nix. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by the rookie from Notre Dame. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
The Falcons take over 1st and 10 at the 25-yard line.
They run over center with Robinson. And he'll get into the end zone. Bijan Robinson. Touchdown, Falcons.
Lining up for the extra point.
The extra point by Romo is good. And the Falcons extend their advantage to 14-3. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This will be returned from the 6. And he's going to be taken down on what will be the final play of this opening quarter. After a spirited first quarter here in Super Bowl 60, it's the Falcons with the early lead. And we're back in the Bay Area after this. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. On the ground to start, they give it to Gibbs. And he'll be brought down up around the 38-yard line. Another 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. Back to throw is Nix. Flush to his left. Taking off. And he'll be forced out of bounds and pick up a couple on that one. Ball on the 40 now. Here's 2nd and 8. We'll go play action with Nix. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force 3rd down.
Sometimes it's those footsteps. I don't care how long you've been playing or at what level you've been playing at. That defender's bearing down. You really get a good idea of what guys are willing to go through contact to secure a catch, and in this case, what guys are under. And this passing game continues to come up short these last couple plays. That's 2 consecutive incompletions in a row. Now they're staring 4th down right in the face.
The punter remains on the sideline. They're going to line up and go for it on 4th down. And for the 3rd time in this first half, he's been intercepted. Picked off by Troy Anderson.
You know, what I'm seeing play out there right now, Mike, is just a frustrated offense playing on tilt. And on the other side of the ball, I'm seeing a defense that's happily taking advantage of these decisions. I mean, how else do you explain 3 consecutive drives that result in a pick? I mean, each mistake just feeds the next. It feeds frustration. And all at the same time, it's leading to questionable throws and easy picks.
It's a gain of 29, and it's 1st and goal. Robinson will take it in. Touchdown. What a standout performance early on in this one. That is 2nd rushing touchdown of the game.
And some backs, Mike, they just have a sense of finding the end zone and being able to finish off these runs. That's exactly what this guy has been able to do today, and we're just getting started.
Bradley Pinion sets the kickoff.
The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. This returnable from the 4. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line. A first down throw for Nix. Forced out wide. Off he goes.
Well, we've seen time and time again just how dangerous this quarterback can be, Mike, when he decides to tuck it and take off. So that is a great job defensively to rally to the football and hold them to just a short game.
On second down, it's Gibbs. Crazy. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line. First and 10.
That's good for a Broncos first down.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. That one down the field, but it is incomplete. He was looking for Marvin Mims there. And that will lead to a second down.
And really what stands out to me the most in this first half, Mike, is just there's very little separation among these receivers downfield. The quarterback has to throw into a lot of tight windows, contested catches, and they continue to do a nice job separating the ball from the man.
And he'll only be able to muster a couple of yards. Isaiah Simmons comes up to end that one.
Third and 8.
Throw it. Nix. Oh, no chance there. Under a heavy rush, he goes down.
This is a great reminder of why it's so important to have great offensive tackles. When you get beat so fast off the edge, the quarterback has nowhere to go in the pocket to escape, and that's what happens.
Nix gonna throw for it. That's gonna be incomplete. They felt compelled to go for it on 4th and long. That was a big ask, and the defense turns them away.
Turnover on down.
On 1st and 10, it's Penix. For the left side, he gets back to Mooney. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's second down.
Brings up second and 1 at the 40-yard line.
On the handoff, it's Robinson. And that should be enough. He works his way forward to pick up a first down.
Well, here's where you really see the value of having a good run. 3rd and short, 4th and short. The ability to just keep it simple, win up front, turn around, hand the ball to your back, and to say, okay, more likely than not, we're going to get a fresh set of downs, maintain possession, and now continue to find opportunities to go generate points.
That's caught left side by Pitts. And he'll be run out of bounds. That's a good gain on first down. They pick up 7 yards.
The drag route. We used to say this is day one install. Every single offense in the NFL has this sort of route, especially for the tight end position. And depending on the speed and the run after catch ability of the tight end, sometimes it can lead to some of the biggest gains.
And he's in! Kyle Pitts. Touchdown Atlanta. That is second touchdown of this Super Bowl. The extra point by Romo is good. And the Falcons stretch it out, leading now by the score of 28-3.
Bradley Pinion set to kick off.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Now return coming from the 7. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line.
At their own 30-yard line.
They'll start this one on the ground with Gibbs. And they bring him down, but not until he gets the 45-yard line.
A gain of 15 yards. And the Broncos
On first down, here's Nix to throw. That's caught left side by Ingram. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
Gain of 18. Another Broncos first down.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down.
Positionless players. That's what these defensive coaches are searching for. I mean, take this guy. He's listed as a safety on the depth chart, Mike, but he's really a Swiss Army knife. They line him up and use him in a lot of different ways, and where does he come through? A pick earlier in the game, and now a sack. You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs, and get his offense into some sort of rhythm.
Now a timeout, Atlanta. That's their first. Clock stops with a little under a minute to go in this second quarter. On fourth down, here's Nix. That's taken in. He's going to have a Broncos first down, and it's a big letdown there defensively. Somehow they allow them to convert on 4th and long.
First and 10 at the 26.
A run up the middle, it's Gibbs. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all. Try again. It's 2nd and 10. And that one is complete along the boundary. Good job of getting those feet in back.
Now listen, I'm going to give the guy credit. It was a really nice catch, keeping his feet in bounds along the sidelines. It just doesn't amount to much in the grand scheme of things.
He'll look underneath and finds Gibbs. And it looks like he's going to have the first down. What great work after the catch to extend the drive. Rolling right. This one is pulled in on the feet in bounds. Yes! Evan Ingram. Touchdown, Broncos. Will Lutz now for the PATs. It's up and good. And the Broncos are able to edge a bit closer.
Broncos 10.
They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. Here comes a return from the 3. And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line.
At their own 19-yard line.
And the lefty Penix on first down. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him. And now we'll get a late timeout coming in the waning moments of this second quarter. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. They don't want to repeat the first down, so they'll keep it on the ground now. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. 3rd and a long way to go. Out of the shotgun, it's Penix. He's going to take a shot here.
Oh, my God!
And that is incomplete. One final chance does not work out. Time has expired. The first half has come to an end.
Bradley Pinion set to kick off.
2 quarters left in the NFL season as we decide a champion. Back underway here at the Super Bowl. And no return here. This is a touchback. He'll give it to Dobbins. A gain of 4 as he's taken down. He'll come up here on 2nd down and 5. Working out of the gun. It's Nix. Out to his right. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
3rd and 5. From the gun, here's Gibbs. And he will convert. Good job there. Drive continues at the 48.
And the Broncos first down.
Throwing is Nix. That's the 4th time tonight he's been intercepted. Picked off by Hayden Ellis. And the Falcons are going to take possession here at their own 47-yard line.
The Falcons take over 1st and 10.
The drive will begin here with a run by Robinson. He'll push forward for about a yard. John Franklin Myers there on the stop.
Made at his 48-yard line. A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
From a couple of yards shy of midfield, here's 2nd and 8. Short throw taken by Pitts. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. 6 catches for him in the ball game now. And this one's good for a 1st down.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after the catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
Oh my God!
Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete. Trying to get it to Kyle Pitts. And it'll be 3rd down.
And 8 yards to go.
From the gun, it's Pitts. That's complete. He's got it to London. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15. Space getting tight here, down to the 13-yard line. They work 1st and 10. Quick throw there, and it's going to wind up incomplete, but the receiver really didn't have much time to get himself open. So the incompletion brings up 2nd down. On the give, it's Robinson. He'll get about 3, and that's going to lead to 3rd down.
And he has been a handful to deal with throughout this entire contest, Mike. And they came into the game saying, we want to impose our will on the defense. And that's exactly what they've been able to do.
And they'll stop him just short of the goal line, but they are going to have enough to convert. It's going to be 1st and goal.
These are the worst. I had a couple years, Mike, where I swear I got tackled inside the 1-yard line 10 times. And then you look back and you're like, man, how many touchdowns did I leave on the board because I couldn't get 1 more yard now?
And he will take it in himself. Michael Penix. Touchdown, Falcons. The extra point by Romo is good. And the Falcons will extend this 3rd quarter lead. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. From the 6, here comes a return. Now an opening has the 30. Oh, nice return, but he takes a big shot at the end of it. On the bootleg, it's Nix. That one out wide to Gibbs. Finding room at midfield. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. Love to start any drive like that. 18 on the first play. And a first down.
First and 10 at the
Big snap on first and 10.
Oh, hey, I gotta pick that shit.
The contact incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down. A quick throw on the RPO is complete. They'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up third down.
makes it 3rd and 8.
Next, from the gun on third down.
Oh.
That's caught on the right side by Sutton. And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this third quarter.
It's 4th down.
Down to the final quarter in Super Bowl 60. We'll return for the fourth from Santa Clara after this. The offense staying out there for this fourth down. Now Nick's going to look to throw.
Ooh,
It's complete. Taken in by Franklin. And he's in. Troy Franklin. Touchdown, Denver. Well, it's not going to be enough, but at least they find the end zone at the end of a hard week's work. Just a little payoff with a touchdown, Greg.
Mike, you can just chalk this one up in the column of too little, too late. Give credit to this offense for not going down without a fight, but they're not going to have enough time to find themselves back in this.
So now after the touchdown, Lutz going to send this one away. And this one sent all the way over the back line. No thought of putting this in the landing area. So it'll come out per the new rule to the 35-yard line. On first down, it's Robinson. Finding room across midfield. And he is going to run it all the way down near the red zone.
like, fam, all the shit this nigga was talking, nigga sucks.
Here in the big game. It's a gain of 43 yards.
Oh, shit.
Another run here for Robinson. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment. Keeps this to a modest gain at best.
From the 20, here's 2nd and 8.
Damn.
Quick throw there on the RPO is broken up. There's no time to get the separation there. And the incompletion is going to bring up third down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit.
Oh, my God, that's a touchdown.
Intercepted by Pat Surtain. So they're going to have it at their own 20-yard line.
The Broncos take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Nix got to throw it here on first down. And that one's incomplete.
So after their defense, they nearly return the favor following that dangerous throw of their own. And at this point, they're lucky to walk away with just an incompletion.
On the ground, here's Dobbins. He'll try to get back to the line, but he's not happening. Gonna lose a yard.
A 2-yard loss brings up 3rd down.
From the shotgun, here's Nix. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him.
We're starting to see in these passing situations, Mike, this defensive line is starting to have their way against this group up front because right now, their pass protection is breaking down, and his quarterback's paying the price for it.
Going to leave the offense out there for 4th and long. That one to the sideline is over everybody, but now a penalty flag will come in. They may get him for grounding.
I miss you, Chester. Sending love from a bass compressor. Ground control with a soul like Bowie, and I'll chop you up if I'm under pressure. I don't really wanna brag, I'm just telling that I'm leaving with a bag. High five to the scarred and the strange, from the outlaw that'll never get tamed. Biscuit beats from the pirate band, sign this deal with a lobster hand. Freestyle like a bowling pin, flex these bars on a dolphin fin. Life's too short but I can't complain, doing backflips on a candy cane. Ride my scooter with a cape at night, and I'ma high five me a traffic light. I blink twice then I teleport, got kicked out of the Trump resort. Bought this cloud on a payment plan, then I ghosted out in a minivan. Mic in my hand like a waffle cone, spitting out syrup in the twilight zone. Got no job but I'm on the clock, and you can't stop me cause don't stop. Hey ladies, oh, when you're hot, girl. When you're not, nope. Hey fellas, oh, when you're hot, girl. When you're not. You know I'm hot. How many licks till the pepper gon' pop? Told my cap it's the CEO. Then I moonwalked in a UFO. Mic my shoes with a Christmas wreath. Dropping these bars while I brush my teeth. Flipping this verse like a boomerang. Landed on stage in your backpack filled with a new disease. Telling my doubts I'm hard to please. We don't care, we bounce on clouds. Sing off key and we're still too loud. Biscuit drops, the place explodes. Jumping through life in my pantyhose. Still no job, but I'm on the clock. And you can't stop me, cause don't stop. Hey ladies, oh, when you're hot, girl. When you're not, nope. Hey fellas, oh, when you're hot, girl. When you're not. I see through your act and I still enjoy the show. Yeah. Too bad, gotta deal with it. Some of y'all too big for your britches. How's about a hot vibe for the good girls and the good guys? Come on, too bad, gotta deal with it. Some of y'all too big for your britches. How's about a hot vibe for the good girls and the good guys? You know who you are.
Look at the backers that were getting picks. 76. Ellis, the only one, but I don't even play this nigga because he's slow. And I got Isaiah Smith.